Hey everybody, it's Tamika and welcome back to another episode of Case of Card Tuesday, the first one of 2014. Let's take a look at the card that I cased. I just loved it. I loved it, and I had it saved for a long time, and I was a bit intimidated by it because there was so many details in the card, and I was like, let me do something a little easier. But I decided to challenge myself, and I'm going to try to challenge myself at least once a month with my level of difficulty, so it's not as simple. So here's my challenge card. So, ta-ta-ta-da! It's so cute. It's cute. I love it. I love how it turned out, and I love the challenge. So I made the card 5x5 square, and it's white cardstock as my base. The inside is completed with another layer of cardstock because the top is heavy, and I used the Prima Fairy Rhymes and Nature Garden on this card. There's the 3 layers. So there's 1, 2, 3 layers here. Distressed all the edges with my Tim Holtz distressing tool. I did some texturing. Just used the Prima mask on that with my homemade texture paste. And I cut some doilies out in white cardstock and randomly placed them where the original card maker had theirs, and they had it kind of tucked underneath the first layer. In between the third and second layer, it was just strategically placed, and I love how they did it. And I almost missed this banner underneath the if you look back at the original card, the banner on there, it's very it's subtle. It's there, you can see it, but I almost missed it. So, but I went back and added myself a little banner. I cut this out using my Silhouette Cameo and just did a outline on the offset it on the inside so I can cut out some of the paper collection and put inside the banner. Use my Tim Holtz Tattered Floral die to make a couple of flowers out of the paper collection. Also used the Tim Holtz Tiny Tabs die, distressed it with some black distressed ink around all of the edges of all the paper. And I used a swirly die that I got from scrappyland.com. And I used a Prima flower, and I just got these Prima flowers. Let me try to find it. They're so cute. These here Prima flowers, they come in a pack of 6. And they're called Orchid Mix Sahara. Very cute. So use one of those. I used my cherry blossoms and some cream flowers that I had. These little bitty tiny flowers I had, see, sticking out there. I had those in my stash. Used some leaves. The bottom of the flowers, some of them I twirled on the edges. There's some bling behind there and bling underneath here, underneath the swirly leaf mask. So lots of detail on these cards, lots of little intricacies. So I am so happy with how the card turned out, and hopefully you guys will work with some of the challenge Case of Cards as well. Thanks for coming to another episode of Case of Card Tuesday. Happy New Year. Bye guys.